Got him. Okay, so, hi, my name's Noelle, and I am here to talk about why red meat is bad for you. So basically, 2.5 years ago, I would say, I stopped eating red meat because of a very bad experience I had at Five Guys. I'm not going to go into detail because it's unnecessary, but I just wanted to give you guys some insight. So basically, red meat includes like burgers, steaks, carne asada, hot dogs, lamb chops, shredded beef, and so many other things that most people do enjoy eating. However, there are many bad things about it I'm here to tell you about. So the first thing I'm going to be talking about that is bad about red meat and beef specifically is the two chemicals that can be released from the meat when it is cooked at very high temperature. These two substances are called HACs or PAHs, and their full names are heterocyclic amines, which is HCA, or polycyclic aromatic hydrocarbons. So these two substances, told by the World Health Organization, classify red meat as a possible carcinogen. So basically, if these two substances can increase your risk of getting colon cancer or prostate cancer. And there have been many studies, 29 studies specifically, that concluded that high consumption of red meat raises one risk of colon cancer by 28%. 28%. Y'all want to die? Just eat red meat, bro. I'm kidding. Anyways, we all know that red meat can increase your levels of cholesterol, and it contains a lot of saturated fat. But one of the other chemicals that is inside of processed red meat is called trimethylamine N-oxide, also known as TMAO. And this compound can lead to arterial blood clots, which can cause heart attacks and strokes. So basically, when you eat red meat, it causes your arteries to basically inflame, so the blood circulation is not as good, which can cause blood clot, which can affect your heart. So, I started researching why people should stop eating red meat, and a couple of things came up. The first one was it can help you lose weight, lowers your cholesterol levels, and when you stop eating red meat, it lowers your saturated fat levels, which obviously can affect your colon and your bowels, which can also lead to cancer. Additionally, 51 plus, not even just like 50, but more, the 51+% of all global greenhouse gas emission is caused by animal agriculture. And so basically, like, having to raise these animals requires food, land, having to feed them, energy, and massive amounts of like harm to these animals. And about 2,000 gallons of water is needed to produce 1 pound of beef. 1 pound of beef, 2,000 gallons of water. Talk about like wasteful, dude. Like, I don't even want to get started on taking 5-minute showers when we're spent using 2,000 gallons of water on 1 pound of beef when it's not even that good. Don't hate me, but you know, that's just my opinion. So, last factoid that I have for y'all is 38% of all Americans have pre-diabetes, and this is a precursor to type 2 diabetes. And so any animal protein, especially red meat and processed meat, has been shown in many studies to increase your risk of getting type 2 diabetes. Bad. Save the earth, save yourself. Okay, take 240 at this point. Bruh, I can't even like, it's really weird to be talking to like yourself, but also not direct. I don't know how to explain it, but it's weird. So basically, first, God, I can't pronounce these words, dude. Okay. You can see that I'm like looking at my